Hello, wrestling fans. Aaron Hurt, joined at this time by the newly minted United States champion, gorgeous Morgan Taylor. It's almost time for you to defend that title against a young man who has come oh so close on a number of occasions here in the year 2019 to capturing gold in his own right. Speaking of real deal Kevin Cruitt, with that kind of opponent facing you tonight, are you going to have L.A. Cordova in your corner for this match to make sure that it is not the real deal's lucky night?
Aaron Hurt, L.A. Cordova will be in gorgeous Morgan Taylor's corner, but not because I need L.A. Cordova to beat Kevin Cruitt, but because L.A. Cordova deserves to be in my corner after being with me since day one, going straight to the top with gorgeous Morgan Taylor. And as for Kevin Cruitt, I got a message for him as well. He's been the bridesmaid, but he's never been the bride. Kevin Cruitt calls himself the real deal, but he can't win the big match. And the fact of the matter is, I'm the groom, and tonight is my night. So I want L.A. Cordova and all the PWA fans to witness my first of many PWA United States Championship title defenses.
Thank you, gorgeous Morgan Taylor, the U.S. champion, as you heard, all set to defend that U.S. title here later on tonight. Get ready for that one. Aaron Hurt coming to you here, all set from ringside, kicking off another great edition of PWA Wrestling. Got two big title matches lined up for you, but we're going to start things off with the newcomer Jordan Carlisle facing arguably his toughest challenge as of yet in the form of Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly. Even a good showing against a veteran like Randy, speaking of Jordan Carlisle here, would do a lot to earn him more respect in the locker room and more attention from the championship committee, but that is easier said than done. Quick duck under there from Jordan Carlisle, who seems quite proud of himself. As I'm sure many of you already know, Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly, a Triple Crown champion here in the PWA. Most recently held the United States Championship that we're going to see defended later on tonight by gorgeous Morgan Taylor. You heard at the opening of the broadcast. Plans to have L.A. Cordova with him at ringside. Oh! Jordan Carlisle realizing just what it's like to be in the ring against Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly. Gets suplexed nearly straight out of his boots. Scoops him up with ease. Carlisle gives up about 100 pounds. Round and round they go. Where they stop, only the Rowdy Hillbilly knows. Seen Randy look like that after a couple of sips from the mason jar. His opponent clearly more affected by that. Scoop and a slam. That won't do much to clear the cobwebs. Winds up the big elbow drop. Delivers it right across the sternum. Senior official Johnny Long there to make the count. Give Carlisle credit for getting his shoulder up, though he's done very little to establish any offense. We've seen lesser men succumb to Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly in far less time. Oh, went for the crossbody, but miscalculated as Randy just plucks him out of the air. And a huge fall-away slam. Literally sends Carlisle all the way to the arena floor on the other side of the ring. Oh, Carlisle on his bicycle. But there's no safety for him anywhere in the PWA arena. Big overhand chop. And plants him spine first on the apron of the ring. Doing more and more damage to the lower back. Big headbutt. Sends Carlisle reeling. Tried to put the brakes on. You see the veteran, the experience of Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly, his many, many battles here in the PWA ring, making a huge difference. Shrugs off those right hands. Does Randy. Oh, but the chin breaker. Carlisle still in there, still fighting. Still hammering away in the corner. Oh, grinds the forehead, just breaks it across that top rope. And again, charges across. Big stinger splash in the corner. Just too much mass for Carlisle to keep under control. And when Randy connects with that hip attack, there's basically nowhere to go but face down, as you saw Carlisle do precisely that. Might be time for Randy to try to put him away, but low blow. Referee giving Carlisle the benefit of the doubt. Goes for the camel clutch. Don't know if he quite has the strength to get the kind of leverage you need to make this hold truly effective, but he's at least served the purpose of grounding Randy, keeping him from using that height, that explosiveness. As I said, has made Randy a Triple Crown champion. Randy is able to power up to his feet. Oh, but able to clamp on a sleeper hold. Referee there to check Randy's arm. Could we see an upset here? Not to be, at least not yet. The big hillbilly powers up. Just falls back into the corner, but gets the job done. Oh, Carlisle to the back of the neck. Carlisle certainly showing some tenacity and some toughness, even if he may lack experience. He just took Randy down with that cross body, hooked the leg, and got a long 2 count. Certainly found a lot more confidence has Carlisle as the match has gone on. Now stomping away to the hamstrings, the inner thigh. Oh, my. Again, though, Carlisle pauses to admire his handiwork. Clubbing down across the back. Oh. Out of the fireman's carry, Randy quickly drops the leg. Can he get over in time to put away this impressive young man? Give him credit. Doing what he has to do to survive in there. Definitely bending the rules. You see referee Johnny Long assert himself. Duck under. And again, and that flying lariat levels Carlisle. But you can see the effect, the offense that Carlisle was able to put together as this match has gone on. We're past the 10-minute mark here. More than halfway to our 20-minute time limit. I doubt many would have predicted Carlisle to hang step for step and toe-to-toe with Randy as he has done. But just cannot withstand the onslaught. The dirt road slam, and that's going to finish Jordan Carlisle's night.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly.
Carlisle with a strong performance. But could not overcome Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly. Racks up another victory here on PWA Wrestling on YouTube. Well, fans, you just saw Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly get back on the winning track with a big victory over a formidable challenge from the newcomer Jordan Carlisle. But we want to tell you right now about a match you'll be seeing later on in the program. Outlaw Tony James defending the PWA Heavyweight Championship against Mr. Center of the Earth, Jimmy Fahrenheit. I was able to catch up with Tony James earlier in the day, and you could say we had a very interesting conversation. So why don't we take a look at that footage right now? Hello, PWA fans. Aaron Hurt here, awaiting the arrival of the champion outlaw, Tony James. He's not going to keep us waiting much longer. I have one question for you tonight on the...
Oh, before you ask me a question, I want you to take a look at this logo. They sponsor Outlaw Wrestling. The PWA sponsors Outlaw Wrestling. I want to thank them so much for sponsoring my wrestling company because I am the Outlaw Heavyweight Champion. So why don't you go ahead and ask me my question?
Well, the PWA is sanctioning a defense of that Outlaw Heavyweight Championship, and tonight you will be facing a man who has held many titles here in the PWA. Is always a tough opponent.
In his arms, that's about all he's got.
We're talking about Mr. Center of the Earth, the self-proclaimed King of Swole, Jimmy Fahrenheit. What gives you the edge over this man and his challenge for your title tonight?
Well, I don't need an edge. He's in the center of the earth because I planted him there last time I beat him up. And Mr. Swole Nation, He's going to be swole. He's going to look like a blowfish. And I'm going to take a pin and I'm going to pop him.
Well, definitely sound like you are ready for this upcoming match.
Everybody's fit to be tied. The horns are high. Take a look at my back, because you're going to see that back, and it's not going to be on the canvas. Jimmy's back's going to be on the canvas. He's going to be, oh, help me. Tony James has beaten me so bad. The bell of justice has spoken. The PWA is going to celebrate outlaw wrestling. It's here to stay forever and a day. Boy, I got rhymes coming out of me like molasses. Well, you got something else for me, or can we hit the bricks?
I have taken up apparently all of your time. Then we will just say that we look forward to the next time you appear on camera, which will be when you defend that title, and I cannot wait for this big championship match.
Live and in living color.
Stick around, fans. We'll be bringing that to you here very shortly.
Franchise player Chris Pruitt here for the PWA School of Professional Wrestling. Do you want to be a wrestler, a manager, a ring announcer, a commentator, a referee? The PWA School of Professional Wrestling is your opportunity. 737 Slocum Avenue in Lancaster, Ohio. Tryouts are absolutely free from 4 to 6 p.m. on Sunday, 7 to 9 on Tuesday. Come on down, try it out. See if you got what it takes to be the next big star.
Set to go with our first of 2 title matches. Challenger in this U.S. Championship match. Real deal Kevin Pruitt already in the ring. As the new champion, Gorgeous Morgan Taylor, saunters out here to ringside with his partner in crime, L.A. Cordova. Morgan Taylor proudly hoisting that U.S. Championship. Most fans would consider it unlikely at best to see Morgan Taylor holding this championship. She may have missed out on the past few editions of PWA Wrestling. But he did, in fact, prevail in a fatal 4-way match. As you can see, it's done very little to make him humble. Morgan Taylor gets a flying dropkick for his troubles for not taking this man, Kevin Pruitt, as seriously as he should. Shotgun knees in the corner, drags the champion to the center of the ring, looking to quickly claim a victory here, claim his first championship and this outstanding rookie year that Kevin Pruitt has put together here in 2019. In fact, very close to, if not past, the 1-year mark of his debut. Been on the verge of becoming champion many times, as you have seen here on YouTube. Reversal, follows in with the clothesline, then takes Taylor to the other side, drives him headfirst into the top turnbuckle, fires off a series of knife-edge chops. You can see Kevin Pruitt all business here tonight. Big delayed vertical suplex. Great show of strength there. Both these men nearly equal in the weight department, about maybe a 10 to 15 pound difference. But Morgan Taylor might have issues in the conditioning department just by virtue of the fact that he's had a partner to tag out whenever things get a little bit hairy for him, but he has no such luxury in this one-on-one match. L.A. Cordova out there berating challenger Real Deal Kevin Pruitt. Referee Johnny Long making sure that that's all he does, though. And believe it or not, that is all he does, is run his mouth, speaking of L.A. Cordova. But that's neither here nor there at the moment, because he's watching fellow member of the Tag Team Championship duo 3 times over, Vicious and Delicious, stomp the proverbial mud hole in the Lancaster native Kevin Pruitt. And with the referee's attention diverted, Cordova's presence pays the expected dividends. Perhaps out of desperation, Pruitt able to get the boot up. Oh, but boy, did he connect with that super kick. Completely changed the momentum in a flash, no pun intended. Oh, out of the heavens with an elbow drop. Could have had a new champion right then and there. Things not off to a great start here in the title reign of Morgan Taylor, as he's been playing defense literally from the opening bell. Now able to put together a string of offensive moves, but that nonchalant cover will likely never get the job done against this man, this dynamic, athletic young man, Real Deal Kevin Pruitt. Being taunted with that U.S. title by L.A. Cordova from the outside of the ring. And Kevin Pruitt's had his eyes on that belt for quite some time. Great counter there. Connect with the belly-to-back suplex. We've still got one more title match to bring you here with the heavyweight title on the line in the main event. Already heard from the champion. Speaking of Outlaw Tony James. But in this U.S. Championship match, Morgan Taylor is getting rocked. Drop kick. Look at the explosiveness. Takes him up. Where are they going from here? Backdrop driver. Might have taken a little bit out of Kevin Pruitt to get Taylor up for that high impact maneuver. He wasn't able to hook the leg, just made the lateral press. But you can see the damage that's been done to Morgan Taylor as he tries his best to find a little reprieve here. And that might just do it. Snaps the neck of the Real Deal off the top rope. Looks to be going to work on the neck with the draping DDT. Takes him down face first. Center of the ring, reaches back, hooks the leg. But not to be. Cordova incredulous on the outside, apoplectic perhaps. Taylor looking for that. Oh, the gorgeous drop. The look on Morgan Taylor's face tells you all you need to know. Cannot believe that trademark maneuver was not enough to put away Kevin Pruitt. Oh, Schoolboy from behind rolls him up, though. Does not go for the lateral press. It connects with that spinning kick. It's the will to win. Oh, L.A. Cordova drags the referee out of the ring. Connects with a drop kick through the ropes on Cordova, momentarily eliminating at least one obstacle. Double clothesline. Both men down here, center of the ring. What's Cordova got in mind here? Comes into the ring, brandishing that title belt. Both men back to their feet. Oh! What are we seeing here? The time is now for Kevin Pruitt. Makes the cover. Here comes referee Johnny Long. Do we have a new U.S. champion? There you see it. Kevin Pruitt claiming the prize, the United States Championship. The first title he's held. And what we expect to be a long and storied career if it keeps going the way it's going for your new United States champion. Real deal Kevin Pruitt. As quickly as Morgan Taylor claimed it, he lost it. Cordova beside himself. His presence backfiring the way it did, being the clear deciding factor. These two trying to figure it out. Oh, heated words here. Looks like they're blaming each other. The crowd seems to want to see these two go at it. L.A. Cordova apparently setting Morgan Taylor's priorities straight. Credit where it is due for not lamenting the loss. Able to mend fences here. Oh! This is heinous. What a cheap shot. You just cost the man his U.S. title. You're going to belly-to-belly suplex him? I mean, I have no love lost for Morgan Taylor whatsoever, but this is completely stunning to see Cordova react like this. Lost all measure of composure here. Morgan Taylor, after a hard-fought match, just getting absolutely mugged. But man, he thought he was his partner, thought they were as thick as thieves. But Cordova's apparently seen enough or heard enough, have no idea what to make of this situation. But he appears to be headed back to the locker room. What's done is certainly done. What comes next for Vicious and Delicious is clearly open to speculation, as Taylor not only loses his title, but may have lost a partner and he's back. Wait a minute. He's got the picture. He's got that picture from their set, the dish. Certainly a memory of happier times. But oh my God! He just smashed that glass framed portrait over the head of Morgan Taylor. Good God, we got to take a break. PWA fans, Aaron Hurt here with you. If you like what you are seeing on YouTube, then don't miss the opportunity to see the action live and in person. The first Saturday of every month at the PWA Arena, 737 Slocum Avenue in Lancaster. Premier Wrestling Alliance is in action, plus select dates in towns near you. Check out PWAOhio.com for tickets for not just the arena events, but all events. Arena events start at $5. And that's PWAOhio.com for all of your ticket information. All set to go here with the main event. Outlaw Tony James shows off the title he will be defending here tonight against Jimmy Fahrenheit, but we have got to go back to what we just saw. Not only did we witness the crowning of a new United States champion for the second time in only about 1 month here, but we saw the utter disintegration of Vicious and Delicious. L.A. Cordova with a betrayal of immense proportions. Kevin Pruitt, in fact, came out to save the man he just beat for the U.S. title as we were in commercial break. The cameras were still rolling during that incident. But there's no time to dwell on that because we've got another tremendous title match set to bring to you here. Jimmy Fahrenheit, man who's been there before. And everybody that's been in the ring with Jimmy Fahrenheit knows just how quickly he can get a match over with. It only takes 3 seconds for any match to be over, and Tony James has got to be aware of that tonight with the title on the line. But James is the cagiest of veterans. Mind games upon mind games. I'd say he's evenly matched, though, in terms of strength, power, size. Any other conditions or categories you want to outline, Fahrenheit Thought he was looking for a hammerlock there. Instead turns it into a full arm drag and twist. Tony James desperate for the reprieve of the ropes, but not able to get it. There's the hammerlock. Goes to a side headlock. Great basic chain wrestling here. Takes him over. Holds on. Cranking that chin lock in, that side headlock. Oh, but Tony James reaches back to gouge the eyes. Able to get a pinning combination out of it, but just as quickly, Fahrenheit able to reverse the momentum. We have already seen one new champion crowned tonight. Will Lightning strike twice? James earns a moment of separation. But Fahrenheit looking for that monkey flip he's so known for out of the corner. Gets caught in position on the top rope. But Fahrenheit still able to fend off James. Great spin under arm drag and another one back the other way. Clamps on that arm bar. Seems to be the body part he's chosen to wear down tonight. Drops that 225 pounds plus down on the ball and socket joint of the shoulder there that may have been separated. Oh, but too close to the ropes. And James with very astute ring awareness. Wasted no more energy than he had to, but took that snapmare, and Fahrenheit leaps up, delivers the double leg drop, makes the cover and hooks the leg, but just a count of two. Fahrenheit says James is going up, but not so fast, as James able to avoid certain doom perhaps there, and connects with a questionably aimed shot on his opponent here, Jimmy Fahrenheit. James again never found a shortcut he didn't like. Rakes the eyes, scoops up Fahrenheit, slams him center of the ring. Hollering for JT Hogg. Who is, in fact, in line for a title opportunity. Most likely we'll see that the next time we will be at the Fairfield County Fairgrounds just a few short weeks from now. But JT Hogg definitely penciled in for a shot at the title. James looks like he might be on the way to eliminating the last roadblock between him and JT Hogg, speaking to Jimmy Fahrenheit. But he's not ready to pack it in yet. Able to get back to a vertical base, but hard to do anything when the man thumbs you in the eye blatantly with utter disdain for the authority of our referee, Johnny Long, or any semblance of fair competition. Oh, now James going to work on the wheels of Fahrenheit, who's so adept at the high-flying offense. Not only is he stretching on the knee ligaments, he's stretching out the groin muscles, and just for good measure bites the man's fingers. Come on, Tony James. Dumps Fahrenheit rather nonchalantly here to the concrete floor at the PWA Arena, giving the fans in the front row a good look at what James is doing to the fan favorite here. We know how effective the inspiration of the crowd can be for Jimmy Fahrenheit, how it motivates and inspires him. So if James wants to tempt fate and wants to try to get this crowd to rally, it might not work in his favor. But this ring post, this figure four around the ring post here that he has just clamped on, could not just end a match but end a career. I mean, there's significant chance for permanent injury from a maneuver like that. But Tony James simply does not care. You can hear I might be losing a bit of composure in this situation as well. It's just, I've seen it so many times, time and time again. Tony James uses every trick in the book. And it's hard to fault the man for that. That's how he stayed on top. Oh, and here comes JT Hogg. He's not going to sit back there idly by if James wants to call him out and taunt him from the safety of the ring while Hogg is in the back, relatively, but we've still got a match going on here. I'm sure Jimmy Fahrenheit didn't exactly plan on JT Hogg coming out to aid him, but he's not going to turn it down. Oh my. Again, James trying to do severe damage. And may have succeeded in doing just that. Fahrenheit struggling to get to the ropes as, oh, JT Hogg, perhaps impetuously, impulsively. Oh my goodness, he's got the bell behind the back of the referee. My eyes were on JT Hogg. Jimmy Fahrenheit certainly has no idea what hit him. Referee might have no choice but to throw this out. But JT Hogg bringing a little bit of justice of his own kind to Tony James. But James has the big Hogg reeling. Oh, spoke too soon. There he comes, almost 400 pounds. Flip, flop, and fly. Funky like a monkey here in the PWA Arena. Revved up, you can see that from a mile away, JT Hogg. Oh, our scheduled match is over, but JT Hogg says for Jimmy Fahrenheit to count to 3 just that quickly, that if that's the way it goes down when these two face off.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner by disqualification and still PWA's Outlaw Heavyweight Champion, the Outlaw Tony James.
Well, as we said, JT Hogg next in line for a title opportunity, but Jimmy Fahrenheit's performance may have earned him a rematch as well. Jimmy Fahrenheit gets his hand raised, winner by DQ. Time to wrap up this edition of PWA Wrestling. Our new United States champion, Real Deal Kevin Pruitt, but much more to that story when it comes to LA Cordova and the now former champion, Gorgeous Morgan Taylor. Next time we come to you, we have got another huge title match as the team of Bjorn and Lafferty are on the hunt for the tag team titles held by the Barriqua Boys. That'll do it for me, fans. My name is Aaron Hurt. Thank you for joining us, and make sure you are back once again for more PWA Wrestling on YouTube.